deceived by a cute girl and became a babysitting papa. The title makes me dizzy. A story by Shiridin Gonyanki. Please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and press the subscribe button once in a while. This is a story after 3 weeks of working on an industrial facility in Changwon area. I was getting used to my work and my narrow sight started to get wider. As I was still on high blood circulation age, I started scanning and exploring everywhere. The first thing that comes in mind if someone mentions Changwon is adult entertainment. And adult entertainment, of course, it is Sangnam-dong, and my place is located there. And the major hot place is just 5 minutes walk away from home. And because the weekend is coming, I proceeded to prepare for the upcoming battle. With fire in my eyes, I bought some clothes, perfumes, and battle supplies. Because I was new in Changwon, I didn't know anyone around, and the only one that I was close with is someone I met at work, which is a lot younger than I am. I had no choice, and the hunting season started and ended without a single catch. I sat on the bench, depressed with a cigarette in my hand, contemplating my life when a girl suddenly came to me and asked,
Excuse me,
Yes,
can I borrow your lighter?
yeah, sure.
A girl that is maybe 160 or below with colored hair. She was a cute type girl. My heart beat for a moment, but
Hey, lighter? Yeah, what did I expect?
got my lighter back and was about to go home, and suddenly the girl asked me again.
Are you alone?
Yes. I came with someone to drink. He left a while ago because he had other plans to do. So I'm going home right now, after this light.
Do you want to have a drink with me?
What are you doing? Set up. Where will it go? Beer, soju, or both?
You can't call this hunting. I just got caught in a bait that was thrown in front of me and I was reeled in. She had a poor growing conditions, and while talking to her I noticed that we had a lot in common. And my life was also a high-speed crazy roller coaster typhoon grade. Sympathy gauge went off the chart. I became close with her at the speed of light, and soon we leveled up into becoming couples. Working was stressful, but every night I relieved my stress with her, shared love with her, and it was a beautiful daily repetition. But one day, to surprise her 1 hour before my work shift starts, I was waiting hiding in front of her place. I knew where she lived, but she wouldn't let me inside. I saw her walking down the stairs of her house and I had my foot set forward to meet her. But what saw my attention was a kid who was holding her hands tightly. The kindergarten school bus came, and the kindergarten teacher got off and said,
Hello, mommy, and hello, Ting Ting.
I'm gonna call the kid Ting Ting. After hearing this, my snail Mushi started to listen closely. The kid who was holding her hand was her son. That night, while having a drink with her, I told her what I saw, and she also started talking. She was married once, and her in-laws worked her like a horse. They even told her to clean the toilet and do the other household chores while pregnant. When there's a winter breeze passing by, it hurt her bones and she cried a lot because of those. Not only that, the husband was a complete trash. He physically hit and abused her even though she was pregnant. She decided that she will raise her baby alone, and they divorced. She continued with her story, and because I really loved her, I told her, on my rest day or free time, I will take care of Ting Ting. You can comfortably rest and do what you want. Don't worry about Ting Ting. While crying, she told me, why didn't I met you earlier? And she came to my arms. And suddenly, I became a babysitter. Ting Ting, age 4 years old, very hard-headed and won't listen to a word I say. And my parenting skills drastically improved. I was able to dismantle and assemble the diapers with ease. And because coming back and forth from my place was getting annoying, I ended my contract and packed my things to live together with her. Her work off was always midnight and was not always the same, so did her work in. Then one day, she told me that she needs to attend a business workshop of 3 days and she will be going on an island, but I can't remember what island. And I told her, okay, I will take care of Teng Teng, so don't worry and go ahead. No. Without any doubt, I let her go. And for the Kakao talk, she sent me a selfie telling me where she was. There was a seat at the back. At first, I was completely laid back without anything on my mind. But as I looked at the selfie, I noticed something was wrong. She was wearing sunglasses, and at the bottom of it was a reflection of a guy. Maybe he was just asked to take a picture, but if it is a workshop, why are there no people? Where are there no other people, workmates around? Then everything became doubtful. I used a mobile application that improves the quality of the picture and background and uploaded it to all-knowing people's page. While asking for the location of the place, I found out that the island name was different from the name that she told me where she was. And it was a guy, alright. And they were wearing the same shirt.
One of the worst deals ever.
Laughter just came out of my mouth out of disbelief. I didn't let it show. And with that 3 days, I grinded my knife. After 3 days, I asked her when she will be coming home. And she told me that it will be late when she comes back, so go ahead and sleep first. And I started rolling my jelly box. Firstly, it was technically correct that she went to an island. And I've also heard that around the time that she will be back. To go to an island, she probably went there with her car. And there's only one road leading to our house. So if I went there, I'm sure that they will be passing by.
Still fast.
After my jelly box stopped working, I put on my black cap, black hoodie, put Teng Teng to sleep, and I went on an investigation. But the passing cars was just too many. That car looked like her car, and that car looks like she's in it. While smoking and thinking, I realized that maybe, just maybe, it is possible that she went to Sangnamdong. At first I thought that if she is meeting other guys, it is a stupid decision to meet them there. Because I'm just around there. While doubting that, I remember what my ancestors said.
Under everything is dark.
I started moving my feet fast forward towards Sangnamdong. After 40-50 minutes of walking around, a familiar car passed by and entered a building. I thought to go in and drag them out, but I didn't have the courage, so I decided to wait hiding near the entrance. People passing by looked at me with judging eyes as I was wearing a black cap, black clothing, with the sleepers in front of a motel and that looks like a hyena looking for a prey. And some even pulled out their phones, pretending like they're calling someone. After 3 hours, a couple was able to steal my attention. They were walking out while smiling and rubbing each other like they are about to do the fusion. And like an angry Zergling, I went. And the previous incident was all forged. And yes, she told me that she was a freelancer, but it was something like meet online. That's why her work schedule was a mess. That time when she was fishing me, he already had a boyfriend. And that she liked me more and more every time that we met. Boyfriend 2 was
Another
spot.
one.
So she was meeting us both in a rotation and trying to scale and decide who's better of us both.
Right to jail.
And because I decided to live in with her as a babysitter, she thought that I caught a big fish and caused her to drag her very long tail. A saying in Korea that a long tail eventually gets caught. Boyfriend 1 didn't have any idea of this, and while saying that phrase in her, he left. And in the next day, I packed all my things, pleaded for a room to my previous place owner, and I was able to get back. and I shook my hands with the woman, and after a while, I left Chang Wan. What memories do you have when it comes to love life? It's funny because before marriage, I experienced living in with someone and babysitting. After that, I wasn't able to meet other women, and that women doesn't even cross my jelly box. But I sometimes think about Teng Teng that I live in with and took care of. He called me uncle at first, but later on called me daddy as he came running to my arms. I can feel the emotion of the person who wrote this. All the time and efforts that he made was betrayed, and it caused him a lot of hardships. And personally, I think that it must have been hard for the person who wrote this, of course, yeah. But the kid, it must have been harder for the kid. Everyone who is watching on YouTube, don't forget to press the like button, bell notification, and subscribe button. Leave a comment down below on what you think about this story. Thank you very much for watching, and bye.
You might be wondering what this charming phone is. It is a product specialized to solve feminine problems. It has been sold for over 10 years now and in different countries and is now in the Philippines. They are having different kind of events and discounts going on right now, so don't miss your chance.
All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble.